though Kim Ui-jaeum only wanted to keep his head down and study quietly. His meek and submissive manner made him an easy target for school bullies. Having endured enough, Kim Ui-jaeum finally fought back and took off his school bag to declare an all-out fight. Yet every strike he threw was nimbly dodged. The bully always struck at the perfect moment. As if he could foresee every move Kim made and evade them in advance. Kim's punches felt like hitting cotton, failing to land any solid blow. Instead, he became the one getting beaten badly. 2 heavy blows to the abdomen would knock most people down, but Kim Ui-jaeum seemed to grow more fired up. He miraculously got back on his feet. Non-stop fierce punches failed to take him out. He merely wiped the blood from his nose calmly and stood firm once again, his eyes seeming to say the fight had only just begun. It turned out Kim was not just passively taking hits, he was studying the bully's attacking rhythm. He barely managed to block the blows yet could not stop them fully. After 3 rounds of trial, he finally figured out the pattern. Kim Ui-jaeum broke into a smile. The bully always faked a move first, parried his attacks, and then threw a heavy follow-up punch. Even after seeing through his tactics, Kim still struggled to defend himself once the opponent changed his punching pace. If he kept getting beaten, defeat was only a matter of time. Words from Kang Yoon-jae came to his mind.
시작되잖아. 펀치 거리에 서면 너 박살난다. 무조건 붙어. 그리고 같이 뒹굴어.
He tried to close in but failed time and again. Until their positions shifted, he seized the perfect chance. He bent down, hugged the man's waist, and used all his strength to push him toward the steps. This was no longer mere violence in return for violence. It was the outburst of a long-suppressed soul breaking free in desperation. A timid, obedient boy was forced to step into a totally different life. With the final punch thrown by Kim Ui-jaeum, Kim Sung-joon crumpled to the ground. Kim Ui-jaeum headed toward the staircase. When Choi Hanael watched Kim Ui-jaeum walking toward him, his hands began to tremble. All he wanted was to get his older brother's Walkman back. Only with it could his mind find peace. Shortly afterward, Kim Ui-jaeum went to the restroom to clean himself up. He was genuinely curious why Kang Yoon-jae stuck by his side tirelessly and always offered timely reminders at critical moments. Kang Yoon-jae was about to reply.
너의 재능을 한눈에 알아본 유일한 사람?
Yet the most urgent matter was rushing to the cram school. Due to the earlier delay, his father had sent an angry text message. He quickly swapped clothes with Kang Yoon-jae on the spot. Before leaving, Kang Yoon-jae handed him BB cream to cover his wounds. Their bond was firmly established at this moment. When Kim Ui-jaeum arrived at the cram school, he found his father arguing fiercely with the tutor. In the latest mock exam, Kim Ui-jaeum had been demoted from the advanced class to the intermediate class. The oppressive atmosphere reached its peak. Watching his father shout and quarrel, Kim Ui-jaeum could not help recalling his fight with Kim Sung-joon moments earlier. The thrilling back-and-forth struggle and the solid impact of every punch landed sharply, compared with the constant belittling he endured at home every day. He found himself gradually growing fond of that feeling. This school operated under a strict hierarchy of bullies, and Kim Sung-joon answered to someone higher up, Choi Ji-hyuk, a second-year high school student. As the undisputed leader of the first-year students, he had been defeated by a newly transferred student. Choi Ji-hyuk could not accept this humiliation. The earlier shame was trivial, but he had to salvage his pride. Choi Ji-hyuk ordered Kim Sung-joon to crack the newcomer's skull, threatening none of them would be allowed back to school if he failed. They laid an ambush in a quiet back alley. Kim Ui-jaeum and Kang Yoon-jae had no idea danger was closing in. Kim Sung-joon pulled down his face mask, twisted the throttle wide open, and sped toward the two from behind. Right as he drew near, he raised his weapon and smashed it hard against Kim Ui-jaeum's head. The wooden stick splintered into pieces, and Kim Ui-jaeum collapsed on the spot.